done, darling.
Oh my god!
Oh. You did it, darling. I'm so proud.
Oh my goodness! Her name's Goldie.
Oh, you did it, darling. You did it. She's really good. More of a baby, doesn't she? Look where she is.
Home we go.
Feels no heavier.
Oh.
Look how much she's hanging out. Because we had to do the straps up tight.
We're off home to see Birdie when Birdie met Goldie. Oh yeah, don't forget those notes for me. Oh precious.
This brings back memories.
Well done. Yeah, this brings back so many memes. So many memes. Golds, how are you doing back there?
Yeah, little heaters on. Oh yeah.
Goodness, yeah, put the car heater on. Full whack. I'm nervous. Nearly home, guys. I thought I'd say that my best friend, Rach, has actually been looking after Birdie this entire time. So she came round last night at 12. Literally, it was an emergency. I was like, okay, now's the time. You need to get round. And yeah, Birdie's apparently been good as gold. Oh, I've been sent pictures. So cute. So I'm looking forward to seeing them both when we get back. But that's who's had Birdie for the past 12 hours, has it been? Not even that. Birdie! Hello, baby! Oh my goodness!
Hello.
Oh,
You've been meeting
I've got
her.
someone to show you, look!
Oh. Yeah!
Oh, Rach is crying! Come over here!
Go see your sister. Go see your sister. You're so happy. Everybody's so happy.
I need to give Birdie a cuddle, but look! Look who Mummy's got!
Who's your... Who's that little baby?
It's Goldie! It's Goldie! It's Goldie! Mwah. It's little Goldie, it's your sister! Mwah. Lie down that way. That's your little sister, Goldie Lyric. Birdie Blue. Got to be careful with her little hands. Goldie, go to us. Oh, I forgot what this is like. I know.
She's so light, isn't she?
She's so light. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Oh, he meets you.
I know, it's so cute, isn't it? So cute. Balloons. Oh, thank you. Did you do this for me, Goldie? Meg's pulled it down 17 times. Oh, I love it. Thank you.
Wake up this morning, didn't we?
We made you a best friend.
We got your best friend.
Goldie. Oh my goodness. She has no clue.
But then I
Oh,
guess
about to see my
I'm a
placenta.
bit like.
She came back with it in the
Is there peas in here? I feel like Buzzy's just used whatever's frozen in the freezer.
Do you know what? I'll be honest. I'm impressed because if he's forgotten those ice packs and he got some ice,
Yeah, that's yeah.
it's, you know what I mean.
Hello. Can I film you explaining what it is?
Bloody Whaley.
This is Nikki.
know.
She's about to
Getting it
make
all-
me a cherished placenta smoothie.
Getting it all completely wrong.
No, apparently it's really good for you. Having a walnut size of your placenta soon after birth in a smoothie. What does it do? What are the benefits? Like, it's one of the #1 cures for postnatal depression, right?
Yeah. It's got a lot of benefits in there.
Oh, it looks rich and Very nutritious.
Delicious.
Delicious. Oh my
But
goodness.
you can't wait.
Yeah.
Guys, our hearts have doubled in size. She's feeding. We're gonna get some rest now. It's like 6, 7 p.m. Don't even know. And Rach is kindly gonna entertain Birdie for the next couple of hours until she goes to bed. And then we have our first night at home with Goldie and Birdie. But hopefully she'll sleep through like she usually does. And this one won't wake her up, but she doesn't even cry. So I can't imagine that she's gonna wake her up. Like, what the hell? It's crazy that she doesn't cry, isn't it? But we're feeling absolutely shattered. So we will see you tomorrow. Morning, guys. I've woken up as a mum of 2. Goldie is 1 day old. And Birdie's just watching Encanto. Goldie's just over here. Oh, they've got matching outfits on. We're going to take a little picture of them together. I just can't get over it, guys. This little turban's too big for her. Basically, everything's too big for her. But how cute. Oh, these little feet. 1 day old Goldie lyric. Oh. I am feeling surprisingly amazing because I actually got some sleep. My stitches aren't actually too painful, which is good news. And I had one of those placenta smoothies, and I have to say it's made such a difference to my hormones, which loads of people have told me it would, and obviously Cherished Placentas, who came over to make them into smoothies and then they'll make them into little capsules as well, told me that because you've got so many hormones in your placenta and then it's just discarded, kind of consuming it again balances them out because it replenishes everything you've almost lost. So I totally feel the difference when I've had one of those shakes. So I had one yesterday, last night, when we got home, and then one this morning for breakfast. It was so cute this morning. Birdie came into our room because Rach stayed over just in case she was awake in the night and we needed to tend to Goldie. But actually, Goldie slept literally like an angel. She slept for like 6 hours and I woke up and I was like, what on earth? I was like, you need to feed. So we changed the nappy and fed her. It was almost like a dream feed because she didn't cry or anything. Then slept for another 4 hours. Like, what is going on? So I had to keep kind of dream feeding her, really. And then I've been trying to feed her every 2 hours, but she's just so sleepy. But that does happen when they're fresh out because they've been through a lot, just like we have, us mums, what we go through in birth. The baby obviously goes through it at the same time with us, being quite literally pushed out, and it's a lot of energy for them to obviously exert. It's an ordeal, so they do tend to sleep. I think Birdie slept quite a lot when she was first born, but because I didn't experience blood loss, and the only kind of downside is my stitches, I feel like I've got energy after having a sleep. I just know that I'll probably crash over the weekend. It's Friday right now. And she is just 1 day old, 24 hours, well, a little bit over 24 hours. So I got up, got dressed, well, I had a bath, but just tried not to get anything too wet down there because the stitches you've got to kind of keep clean and dry-ish. But yeah, did some makeup to make myself feel good whilst Goldie was on my lap, just on a pillow, breastfeeding. I forgot how easy it is to do my makeup with a newborn. Whereas this little one, oh, it was so cute when Birdie came into our room this morning though. I'll show you the video of her kind of interacting with Goldie. She definitely knows that there's a connection of some kind, but she's not that bothered at the moment. She's only just over 1, so.
It's little Goldie. The nose, look. Oh. Careful. That's it. Her ears. Oh, that's nice. It's your baby sister. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Yeah, and we've got another little doll that's very lifelike that she plays with, so she probably just thinks it's that. But there's definitely some more intrigue because the way she says like, oh, in this video, she doesn't do that to any of her toys other than the other baby. She's done that to once, so she knows that it's got feelings. Birdie, come here. Birdie, come here and see Goldie, look. She's more bothered about Encanto right now, I have to say. Oh, I love you. Oh, it does feel strange. Every now and then I get like this rush of, not mum guilt, but, and your heart does double in size, but almost, I'm not sharing my love, I'm just sharing my time, and that makes me feel a bit guilty. And I'm like, I don't love Birdie any less at all. But Goldie, obviously, I just don't know. It's just, how do you feel, Buzzy?
Exactly the same. It's time, isn't it?
Yeah, and honestly, it's just like it's such a bubble that I just don't want to burst. I've not announced it on Instagram yet, so I'm going to do a little picture today and then share her name and birth story with obviously friends and family first, and then maybe in a few days' time share her name online. I mean, news travels fast. I've only told friends and family. I'm having like all sorts of people text me and message me. I'm thinking, what? I'm sure I asked people to keep it to themselves, but you know, I cannot wait to spread the news ourselves to all of you guys online, share my labour vlog, everything like that, which I've probably done by now if I'm sharing this first week at home with us. But yeah, so special. We're going to get some pictures together. Their little matching outfits, look! My little girls! Also, we think that Goldie looks more like me when I was a baby. Birdie is a spit of Buzzy. She's definitely got a lot of features and mannerisms that are similar to me, but she was Buzzy from the moment she popped out, whereas Goldie has a few features similar to Birdie, but her eyes are Clarke eyes, definitely. My mum's side, so she's got, yeah, she's got eyes like me. Birdie's definitely got Buzzies. So I wonder what she's going to look like, if she'll look like Birdie or they'll become more alike as they get older. This is Birdie's new thing, opening the door over here, which is very annoying.
And then sitting on the first step.
Yeah, she literally goes over, opens the door, so she opened the door herself just now. And she's going to go and sit on that step. Great, so I've got to chase after a toddler whilst a newborn is on the boob. She's taken to breastfeeding really well, guys, so that's good news. I felt fairly confident because Birdie did take so well, but they did say she might have a bit of tongue tie, but you'll know if she does, because she might struggle feeding. She hasn't struggled feeding at all, so we'll keep an eye on it, but she's a healthy little thing, these toes. The midwife should be over soon to just do like the first aid checks, everything like that, but yeah, can't think of much else to report on. We're going to take some little pics and then just absolutely chill and eat. And like, my mum's coming around in a bit, so I'll film her meeting Goldie for the first time. Oh, where is she? Birdie, thank you so much. You got that for your baby sister. I think Rach helped you get that, didn't she? I mean, she's not interested. Goldie, you've got your first present from your little sister. What is it? What's in there? Oh, that's nice.
Yay.
Give it to Goldie. Oh, wow, thank you. That is so cute. Who's that for? Give it to your baby sister. Ta for Goldie. Ta.
Ta.
Oh, you're cuddling it. Say ah. Goldie. Ah. And now give it to your sister.
Yeah, that one's for keeps for you.
Oh, I can't cope. That is so cute. Thank you, Birdie. Goldie, say thank you. I mean, I expect a lot out of these children, don't I? Oh, and that's her little tangle. It says little sister on it. This little one. This one is like, why am I even further down the pecking order? Sorry, Fizzgig, you're just not a priority anymore, hun. Love you, really. Firstborn. Right, how are we gonna get this picture of you and your sister then? Get mommy. That's good. Oh, that's lovely.
I build up my foundation. I'm every bit stronger now. Heavy the head, the waist, the crown. So stay, you're all my heart.
My mum's here. She's so good. She just sleeps. Hello, precious. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Kisses. You go kisses. I love you. I love you. It's not Amanda. Good girl. Oh, it's fair. Yeah, but it's curly and what? I'll get some on my phone. Oh, she's frowning. Oh, yeah, she's got your ears again. Yeah. Such a good girl. You say she slept all night? Yeah. Goldie has a dummy. Can Goldie have a dummy? We put it with Goldie.
My precious wife. He gave me my second child.
I gave you your second child. Is this my push present?
This is your push present.
I love the wrapping paper.
Obviously.
Olaf. We all love Olaf in this house. She's going to get to know. Ooh.
What did you want?
Gold. I always want gold. That's why she's called Goldie. But what did I get?
Silver.
Ooh. Oh, wow. I got a gold necklace with 2 little feathers on it. 2 little gold feathers for my 2 little girls. Oh, thank you. I love it.
I thought one of them was a quilt for Lyric. So I wanted something to represent Lyric.
Oh,
Oh, I thought,
yeah.
oh, the other one's a feather for Birdie. So I thought, oh, he's literally could not be. Got layers and layers now.
Layers on layers. I love it. Oh, thank you, Buzzy. Finally shattered by 4 PM. Going to bed. Just feeding my little Goldie with a packet of Quality Streets. A whole tin. My favourite ones are... Oh, please tell me I've not eaten them all. The strawberry and orange creams. They are just chef's kiss. So yeah, we're gonna have a little sleep and a rest whilst my mum looks after Birdie, because it's all been a bit much and it's finally catching up on me. Morning, beauts. So I literally conked out yesterday afternoon, had a lovely long sleep, slightly broken up because of this one. Isn't that right, little Goldie Golds, little Goldschlager, little Goldie Lyric, little Rick? How many names do you want exactly? Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Who do you think that she looks like, guys? We think that she's got my eyes. Birdie's definitely got Buzzy's kind of eyes, or at least the shape, and his kind of forehead, and the nose is a mixture between both of ours. But little Goldie, I think she's got my eyes. I'll insert a little picture here of me as a newborn, and then a little picture of Goldie as well. So maybe we've got a mini Buzzy and a mini Cece. Let me know what you guys think. She's so beautiful though, and so good. She just slept so well. But we do need to get to grips with the snoo. So once I've set that up, I'll show you her super cool cot, and we'll see if it works for keeping her, because she doesn't like being away from me, but she sleeps really well when she's next to me, so we need to try and figure out what to do about that. But the snoo apparently is going to help loads with her sleep and just getting her into a routine, and it rocks and all sorts. But today it's Saturday, You're officially 2 days old, little Goldie. And we're going to go for breakfast. Then we've got family coming round. I just really wanted to get out this morning because when we had Birdie, it was lockdown. We couldn't get out the house for months. And I feel really good in myself. I don't want to push myself too hard, but obviously I prefer to make the most of the mornings and like lunchtime, and then in the afternoon and evenings just go to bed like I did yesterday, to catch up on rest. But I feel re-energized, just so grateful and blessed, and it's a beautiful day, so let's go for brunch. We'll show you the world for the first time, little Goldie. She did sleep in pyjamas, but I put this back on her. She was wearing it yesterday, but I put this little jumpsuit back on her just for a bit of extra warmth, because it was right there when I changed her out of her pyjamas. So I'm going to put her in a little outfit. Her and Birdie are going to match today again, obvs. Oh, I'm so happy. Birdie's downstairs having a little bit of breakfast with Buzzy, so I'm going to go down, see my babies. And we're off. Okay, so what we've realised is that we need to add another 45 minutes to an hour onto our leaving the house routine. But Buzzy did well. He got both the girls dressed whilst I got myself dressed. Oh, I'm feeling so excited to go for our first little family outing. Birdie Blue! Oh, she looks like she's gonna fall asleep. Really? Yeah. We've got Buzzy's mum and dad and brother coming over today. Fraser and Rue as well. So we're looking forward to seeing them, and we're just going to have a little family morning together first, going to our local town, and there's a place called Angelique, which I really like. So family day out, we are family, yay! Picky Ricky. Pepper is on. There's my mimosa. Celebratory mimosa. My little golden girl. Aww, she's so precious. Birdie, I love you. Goldie, I love you. Honestly, my heart feels like it's going to explode. What a feast. Yeah, she hasn't cried for 2 days, to be fair. We got back from brunch, entertained family for a couple of hours, and now it's like 3 PM and we're both going to have a nap with Goldie whilst my mum's downstairs with Birdie. Baby! She's finally having a little feed. She's been changed, she's all warm, having a little bit of milk, and we're just going to watch the projector in bed this afternoon. I mean, she's literally 2 days old. And I do really want to catch up with you guys about like my emotions, how I'm feeling, and recovery when it comes to things a little bit deeper, because I don't want it to come across like, oh, happy, everything's perfect, like I'm 100% recovered and life is just rainbows and sunshine, because even though it is to a certain extent, there's a lot going on inside. Like my head and my emotions and hormones are all over the place, and I guess I haven't been ready to talk about it, but I will. I'll catch up with you guys about how I feel when I breastfeed and all of the in-betweens, because of course I'm vlogging the magical moments, but I want to get real and just let you know how I'm feeling in comparison to last time, and what really is going through my head every time I have like a bit of a sad moment. So once I've caught up on my sleep, I hopefully will have the energy to have a little bit of a catch up on those things with you guys. Until then, I'm gonna just binge Euphoria. My little love. Hey guys, we're back in the famous hot seat, glamming, but do not let this fool you. Do not let it fool you. I'm putting on a bit of makeup today to make myself feel good because we're on day 5 of her life. So she's 5 days old, little Goldie. And the past couple of days I haven't actually vlogged. There's been a few precious moments that of course I've captured on my phone, which I'll share with you here because honestly Birdie cracks me up with Goldie. It is so sweet seeing them together. Birdie's still a little bit young to really grasp that this is her sister and she's here to stay. But I'm not going to lie, the past couple of days, each morning I feel great. Right now we're heading into the afternoon, so it's like 12. But each morning I normally feel great, so I try to make the most of that. We've been out to breakfast twice in a row, which was lovely. And then on Monday, yesterday, I just literally crashed out all day, stayed in bed for the majority of the day. And my milk came in and I just felt so fragile. So I feel fragile right now, to be honest, which is why I got up, did my hair and makeup to just make myself feel better. We're going to pop to the house. I've got my midwife coming round this afternoon to do the first checks on Goldie, her 5-day-old checks, and the little heel prick test where they prick her heel, test her blood. I can't remember what that's for. Honestly, I can't remember half the things. You'd think that being so soon it'd be fresh in my mind, but it's not. Now I have to be real with you guys because obviously I get glammed, I do my makeup, I make myself feel good that way. So you might make yourself your favourite chicken casserole, or I don't know, what's your favourite Netflix programme, which I do too. You might just get in the bath and soak and have a bit of you time. I have had my first bath, which was interesting, but it felt good to just cleanse my body, wash my hair so it's looking a little bit less greasy. But for me, like, you know, it's literally putting on makeup and getting myself ready makes me feel a bit more accomplished because that's what I enjoy. It's my therapy, it's my art, and sitting here with my little baby girl is no bother at all. Birdie sometimes comes up and joins us, causes carnage, throwing my makeup all over the place. But here's little Goldie, she's actually in one of Birdie's onesies. Oh, she's so tiny. Oh. She is a dream. However, sleep was a miracle the first night or the first 2 nights, and now it's like non-existent. She likes to sleep all day long and be awake all night, which is wonderful. In all seriousness, my emotions have been a little bit all over the place. I don't know where to start, and I think what I'll do is I'll go through this a little bit more in my next vlog because there's lots I want to update you on. I want to kind of check in with my body as well. I know that lots of you are kind of wondering how my postpartum recovery is with tummy, inside, outside, and my mental health as well, which like as a whole is good, but when I breastfeed I've got that feeling back again, the peculiar sad feeling that makes me feel unfamiliar. I think it has a technical term called DMER, which I need to look into more. However, the placenta, my placenta that I'm eating, that sounds weird, doesn't it? Apparently this is meant to help, and honestly the smoothies helped me on day 1 and day 2, so perhaps now my box has arrived, which I will go through in my next vlog. We can try that and see if it helps, because apparently it does replace the hormones that you've just lost. But all in all, I have to say, as I wrap up this vlog, and thank you for watching it, I mean, what a whirlwind. And that's why I kind of feel a little bit more emotional. Like, I can't compute what's actually happened because it happened so quickly. On my labour notes that I got back and read through yesterday, it said my labour was 1 hour 12 minutes. Like, how? What? I swear it was longer than that, even though it felt like 2 seconds. But I guess by the time that I got to hospital, she was out within an hour. It just felt like a lot longer than that in a way, and then a lot shorter than that. That's the thing, I can't quite explain how I feel about it because it was just so short and so quick, so amazing and magical. But I was almost, I don't know, I almost feel strange that it wasn't drawn out. I couldn't take it in. Like, I obviously didn't get my water birth, but there would have been no time anyway. It makes me sure in my mind that next time, why am I already talking about next time? No, like in the future, in years to come, if I'm blessed enough with another baby, I'll be having a home water birth, 100%. Yeah, I'm really, really sure now that when I hit that first contraction, I'm filling up that pool. But I feel really proud of myself. I did it again. We've created a gorgeous little baby girl, little Goldie Lyric, and I just feel like I need to watch back the footage of everything Buzzy captured incredibly, and obviously I will be doing that whilst creating this vlog, and perhaps then I'll be able to kind of come to terms a little bit more with everything that went on, because oh my goodness, it was just like a flash before my eyes. And yeah, it was incredible and I loved it, but I just feel like my mind can't get around the fact that it happened so quickly. But I must have been in labour for those 2 weeks. That's what the nurses said. They said, yeah, you probably were dilating or your cervix was effaced, and that's why the actual active labour was quick. I can't thank the Positive Birth Company enough for equipping me with the tools and the breathing techniques. I just felt like I couldn't catch my breath this time. Like I couldn't do the breathing properly, and the gas and air just didn't really hit the spot as much, and it was just, if I have to say it, yeah, it was more painful and more intense, and it was so intense because it was all at once and quick. But I'll tell you what, I would rather actually have Goldie Lyric's birth than Birdie Blue's, because again, only because it was very drawn out, Birdie's, and I would rather it be over and done with quickly. I've just got to wrap my head around it all. I'm recovering okay down there, which is good, but yeah, the tearing is, whew, yeah, that's not a good time. But you know, it's nothing in comparison to everything else. I just have to get on with life and be a mum now, to 2 gorgeous girls, 2 under 2. I invite you guys along to follow our journey into the next chapter. As I said, I will be talking a lot more about the birth as I get my head around it all and navigating the first week and months and years to come at home. But I have more to say on it, I'm sure I do. So please do join me on my first week at home. So this has just been the first few days, obviously. Birdie meeting her sister and me navigating that. Oh, darling. But thank you so much for joining my journey, whether it's just now or since my last birth vlog with Birdie, or if you're an OG. I just love you all and appreciate you being here. I really do. Starting to feel a bit emotional again, like comes in waves, and my uterus contracting. It's so much more painful the second time round. So your uterus has to go back down where it's been pushed up by the baby and then push the baby out. It is like, imagine your most emotional, painful period. That's what it's like. At least I got sympathy from someone. So I don't want to miss out anything. I think that I've covered everything I need to for this specific labour vlog. And again, I hope that it can encourage or help any of you that we were made to do this. We can do this. We were built to birth, us women, and we are incredible. And whatever way you choose to birth your baby, you are no less of a woman, whether you take the drugs, whether you have the C-section, whether you get that water birth. I'm jealous. But we are all incredible, and however we birth our babies is a miracle. It's a miracle. We've grown these little miracles for 9 months, and then we finally meet them, and that's when, yeah, the real challenge begins, I guess. Oh, I couldn't have done this without Buzzy either. He was just incredible. Just like, I cannot reiterate enough that you need to brief your birthing partner to just have everything there. He was like, it was like a military operation. I looked around, then all of a sudden he'd just had everything out ready for me. The cameras were there, the lights were on, the music was on. He was right by my side, so I couldn't have done it without him. And we've got 2 little precious girls we made, and I'm just so proud of us as a team. But anyway, guys, we're going to pop to the new house because that's another chapter. We've got a house renovation, and I need to go there before the midwife gets here just to let the builders know. Oh, well, you're coming with me. Just to let the builders know where a few things need to go. We're renovating literally a whole house, like rebuilding it, so that's going to be something we document as part of yeah, our weekly vlogs to come. I just feel so blessed. Like, how is this real? It just doesn't get any less surreal. And I have to say with Birdie, like, I do feel the pangs of guilt, I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like I'm sharing my love, I feel like I'm sharing my time, but it's just really hard to explain, and it makes me feel all peculiar and emotional and hormonal and like I want to burst into tears. But that's the roller coaster of motherhood and everything that comes with it. So I hope to see you on the next one, guys. Our first week at home as a family, and filling you in on all of the bits in between and trying to get to grips with this kind of emotional roller coaster when it comes to breastfeeding and everything like that. We'll see. Got that placenta box downstairs I'm going to crack open, have a couple of capsules, maybe make a smoothie. But we love you, beauts. Thank you again, and please do subscribe. Join the family. Oh, Goldie, you look a bit cross-eyed there, my baby. She's only just opening her eyes. Oh, wow, look at you. I love you all, and see you on the next one. Bye. Bye.